Blasianeers and Blasianettes, if you have not seen the latest episode of Game of Thrones, why the fuck are you here? I'm dead serious. Get the fuck out of here. Go get caught up and then come back and join us because there's gonna be spoilers when these fingers disappear. So you better be gone. I hope you're gone now. I'm dead serious. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright now, that's your warning. Now, Jon Snow is back. Oh man, and a lot of people were right. A lot of people were right that the Red Woman would bring him back, and she did. And man, you know, like after like almost a year of them grieving and protesting, and a lot of people were posting on social media, like and predicting, hoping and predicting that she was gonna bring him back, and she did. And while she was doing that, I thought to myself when she performed the ritual after she got done chanting, and then nothing happened, and then people were, you know, starting to have their doubts. I mean, this is only like two minutes after she performed the chant. I mean, like, it may take some time to, you know, to actually happen. You know, like I guess they were under the assumption that he was gonna come right back to life as soon as she was done chanting, but. No, I mean, it was that whole cliche where like, oh, it didn't work, and then they walk off, and then something happens, and then he's alive. I mean, I was like, I know better. I've watched, I watched these moments in movies before where they're trying to get something done, and then, you know, they do the final, you know, the final step in that process, and then nothing happens, and then they're like, oh, I guess it didn't work, and then they just, you know, their hopes are crushed, and then they just end up walking away all doubtful and like, okay, I guess I was wrong, and then all of a sudden, and then, you know, wrong, it worked, everything worked. So I knew better. Some of us knew better. I'm like, I am not falling for that. No, not falling for that. They gave up so quickly, but I'm sure most of us didn't. They're like, come on, open your eyes, come on, open them, come on, you bastard. So the bastard is back, yes. And other things stood out to me in this episode as well, like when Tyrion went down unchained the two of Daenerys' dragons, how he had a heart to heart with them, saying how he always wanted the dragon as a child, and how it broke his heart that when he was told that dragons had been dead for quite some time, and then him reliving that childhood dream of his. I mean, like, and he touches one of them, you know, like it's, you know, it melted my heart literally, and you know, it was quite an experience for him, you know, like reliving that dream that he had, and touching a dragon also. I mean, like, that's just like, you know, that's just, you know, that was just very, you know, like an overwhelming experience for him. And you know, another thing that was really surprising in this moment is when that dragon lets Tyrion touch him. Like, I don't remember the dragons ever being this tame to that extent, you know, with anyone else other than their mother. I mean, like, I do not recall them ever behaving that way towards anybody else like that. I mean, like, wow. I mean, that's just, you know, that was just very powerful, like, seriously. And another thing, and the other thing that stood out to me is Ramsay Snow. The way he just killed his father, like, out of the blue. I'm not saying that was a shocker that he did it in general, but at that moment, I mean, I didn't see it coming. I'm like, what? And then he summons that poor woman who gave birth to his baby brother, and then she has his baby brother, and then he leads them both to their deaths. I'm like, wow. I mean, and she didn't even try to get away. I'm thinking, did he lock her in? I mean, like, I don't know, but you figured she would at least try to get away or something, but no, she was just standing there the entire time, like, oh, Ramsay, where's your father? Where's Lord Bolton? And I'm like, try to get out of there, lady. And then another thing that was pretty crazy about that scene is when they're being attacked and like all you hear the dogs barking and growling and drooling and snarling or whatever, and then you hear the mother screaming for her life, and you but you don't hear the baby crying. Like that baby is a straight up gangster, yo. I mean, like wow. I mean, that baby went out like a boss. I mean, didn't make a noise like during that attack. I'm like, what? I mean, like, it makes you wonder how much of a badass he would be if Ramsey allowed him to grow up. But damn, just when I thought it couldn't get any worse than Joffrey. I mean, like, damn. I mean, like, you know, I mean, yeah, we're talking about the same man that cut a guy's dick off and raped and and took Sansa Stark's virginity. Not only that, but he raped her too. I mean, yeah, he married her or whatever, but he still raped that poor girl. I mean, like, damn. I mean, like at that moment, like at the, probably. I mean, like I know he cut the dude's dick off, but at that moment when he raped Sansa, I thought, wow. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse than Joffrey. I mean, all Joffrey did was taunt her and threaten to do stuff to her and then say, I'm going to do this to you, I'm going to do that to you. And then that was it. He never did anything. I mean, just when he was about to do something, I mean, like, somebody miraculously stopped him, but still, I mean, like, damn. I mean, Ramsay took it to a whole new level. Like, wow. But this definitely made up for the season premiere. I mean, I did like the season premiere, but it could have been a hell of a lot better. And I dare say that HBO did a terrible job of trying to throw curveballs at us. I mean, you don't put Kit Harington's name in the credits before this scene, before this reveal. I mean, seriously, make people guess. If like, just keep them guessing. Keep them, just play with their emotions. Just having his Jon Snow stiff there. Don't put Kit Harington's name in the credits. Wait until after this moment and then put his name in the credits. I mean, Walking Dead did a better job at, like when we all thought Gwen was dead and then Stephen Young's name was out of the credits for like a good 4 episodes or 3 or 4 episodes, and then until you see that he is alive and then his name is back in the credits. But yeah, I mean, like, this is right up there, like where a lot of people thought these two characters were dead. Well, one of them died and then he came back, but where people were thinking with Gwen and The Walking Dead is, yeah, he went under the dumpster. I know it. That dumpster was right there. He went under there, and then they were right. And then with this, they're like, the Red Woman's gonna bring him back. On the Game of Thrones with Jon Snow, like, yeah, she's gonna bring him back, and then she did. So prayers were answered on both big scenes. And this episode gets 4.5 chair spins out of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, baby. Oh, and a half. So yeah, oh man, that scene is still in my head in the ending of season premiere where you see the Red Woman's true form. I mean, like, I know a lot of you guys were like thinking to yourselves like, "Ooh, take it off, baby. Ooh, take it off. Yeah, come on, take the necklace off. Come on, let's be fully nude. Come on, come on." And then she does. You're like, "Oh God, put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on." I can relate. I can relate to that. Like. But what stopped me from really barfing is seeing the look of shame on her face when she looks at herself in the mirror. I mean, like, damn. But wow. I mean, like, let's admit it. I know your wife or someone's walking around in there. I mean, come on, just fess up. You had a massive boner, and then as soon as that happened, it just went down as fast as a flying balloon. Oh man. But hey, Jon Snow is back and our prayers were answered. Everybody was right, and I wonder if it was their plan, the whole time to bring him back. I mean, or did they decide like, oh, let's kill him off, and then they're like, you know what, a lot of people are angry about this, so let's bring him back. Or did they I don't know. I'm still happy that he's back regardless. And some people were thinking that he was going to turn into a White Walker. I'm so glad that didn't happen. I'm so glad this confirmed that nope, it's not happening. At least not like this, not like that. So, but I wonder, like what consequence would that bring? Like her, playing, I guess, cheating death, pretty much. You know, um, bringing someone back from the dead. I mean, like, what consequence is that? I mean, like she, she seemed really reluctant about it. Like at first, like we're saying it. Perhaps it's better to just leave him dead. Like let the dead rest. But yeah, and I'm so glad he did not come back as a White Walker. I mean, for those of you who want Jon Snow to come back as a White Walker, come here, come here, come here. Do you still want that? Are you disappointed that him being the White Walker did not happen? Are you disappointed about that? If your answer is yes, never mind. Never mind. But they do need to have more White Walker action this season. I'm so tired of them having every season where it's like, ooh, there's the brief appearance of the White Walkers. Whoa, ooh, something crazy's coming. Winter's coming next season. Winter's coming next year. Winter's coming next year. Ooh, something's crazy. We're gonna bring something crazy. Something crazy is coming next year. I hope they don't. I hope they don't do that this season, where we see them with one episode and then they're like, oh, something crazy's gonna happen. You just wait. In 2017, like, come on, give us more White Walker action, please, please, HBO, please. I mean, like, let us go crazy. Give us 2 episodes of White Walker action, please, man. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we have more White Walker action? I mean, I think it's long overdue. It really is. So, leave your comments. Are you happy about Jon Snow being back, or are you disappointed about him not being the White Walker? Let me know in the comment section. And what do you think he's gonna do? Is he gonna retaliate? Is revenge on his mind? I hope so. I mean, like, especially I hope somebody, makes especially Oliver pay for giving him that final stab, like, for the watch. Like, fuck you, kid. I hope they they kill off all these other kids. I hope, Oliver is next to that list. Seriously. I mean, if you can trade in poor Ramsay Snow's little brother, like, for Oliver, let Oliver trade places with him. Seriously. So leave your comments down below. I want to know what you think of this episode and this awesome ending. And if you enjoyed this review, thumb up the video and make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.